Hello everybody, welcome to my video log. Today I want to tell you about my crash that happened on my Ducati 999S, 04 I believe it is, which happened on April 18th. Today is the 20th, Saturday. Anyway, so I crashed my bike, which I haven't done in years. I haven't crashed by myself, on my own, because of me, since 98. So well over, what, 20 years, 20 plus 26 years of riding. And what happened in an area that I used to ride, but I'm unfamiliar with now because of all the construction, all the new builds that is going on in Florida. We are full. So anybody that wants to move here, we are full. There's too many people here now, but they are still building. So anyway, so they reconstructed an area that I used to ride in DeLand, Florida. Well, it's a little different now, and it took me out, took me by surprise. They put up sprinkler heads and all that, and I think that's what washed sand onto the road, into the curve. I was getting ready to get on the on-ramp going to I-4, and I was gonna head back home. I was an hour out from my house, from my home. I live in Florida, Grand Island, Florida, which is an hour away from DeLand. I-4 anyway. So I'm getting ready to get on the on-ramp, and lo and behold, I washed out. Thankfully, because I do like to take curves fast. Style fast, you go in a straight line. Everybody can go fast in a straight line. That's what you do in a corner, and that's kind of my mentality. So, but I recognize that this area was it was developed, and so, but I recognized it a little too late. And at that time when I was going to the curb, but I had slowed down, and then that's when I had noticed the sand, and I was already on the brakes. The front washed out. I slid. I crashed. I hit the ground. I even felt my helmet actually hit the ground, which I was so thankful when, after my helmet had hit the ground and I felt that impact, that I was wearing a helmet. I wear gear all the time. The only thing I don't wear is leather pants, and these are the pants that I was wearing, and here's the marks. So, but I had boots on. Those got torn. My leather vest got scuffed. My nylon jacket got scuffed, and my helmet is scratched. So that's done. I won't be wearing that one again. It's a nice showy, or shoey, however you want to call it. So anyway, I went down, felt my helmet hit the pavement, and the bike was sliding, and it hit the island. There's a divider from going on and coming off the on-ramp. And boy, was I scared, pissed, adrenaline going. I stood up, and right away I just ran over to my bike, and it was resting up against the island. Stood that up right away. It wasn't running, but my first instinct was to get it running, to see if it runs, because I gotta ride it home. I don't want to fucking call a tow truck or whatever, anybody in the trailer to help me get out of here, because this was my stupid little mistake. So I stood it up, hit the crank button, and it started, thankfully. So jumped on it, rode it to the sidewalk, because I was 20 feet away from the sidewalk into the curve when I went down. Rode to the sidewalk, parked it, but left it running. Left it running while I collected my bits. And as you'll see, the mirror got broken, the tail light got broken, and the beautiful side panel got broken or got scratched. And that is the kind of the worst part about it. So we can see here, I busted off the blinker. Got my peg. Somehow I lost a screw. I don't know how one screw fell off and the other one didn't. The exhaust protector, didn't see that. And the lever here, brake lever, and the scratches. And the scratches. And more scratches. So the blinkers are what broke off. The plastic is what got really scratched. And this little bitty tank scratch. Man, just if it wouldn't have gotten that tank, I wouldn't have to replace it. Now I got to replace the tank. This probably saved more of the back of the bike. These sliders. Well, here's my thoughts. I need to get it fixed. And I've been watching a lot of videos from Matt Armstrong on his crash damage rebuilds. Well, I've been wanting to buy a bike and see if I could, a crash damage bike, and rebuild it. Well, now I don't have to. Now I have to rebuild my crash damage bike. Brake fluid. So now I have to rebuild my own bike. And that's not going to be easy because I've gone on the interwebs and parts for this bike are few and far between. Unless you're in Europe. Over here in the Americas, you don't see them so much. I did see a lever, which I think I'm gonna go for aftermarket, seeing how it's already damaged. That is the beauty of repairing or rebuilding something. You can go with aftermarket even better than factory parts, and that's probably what I'll do. So, if anybody has any ideas of where to go to get these parts, to find them more, where they're more accessible, please reach out, send me a message. If you have something for sale, let me know. And here's the beautiful other side. This is what the right side used to look like. I love this beautiful panel. These panels are huge, huge. Billboard size. And look at that beautiful paint. They look good. It looks good. Looks really good. That's what it used to look like. And it's only got 12,000 miles on it, which is still very, very new, very, very much rideable. Anybody can help me out there. Please help me find some parts if you have parts. If they're laying around, no scratches. If they look like the left side, then I'm interested. Any ideas? Please comment below. Let me know what kind of parts you have, and if you're selling them, and if you're in the States where they're more accessible, let me know. Oh, what's this behind me? Oh, here's my bikes. My other ones I ride as well. I'm glad I wasn't riding that Ducati. That would have been a costly mistake. Any ideas of what it is? Will that color give it away? Thank you, everybody. Comment below if you have any ideas on how to help me get this bike fixed. Thank you.